Nigerian troops have just recorded a major success in the fight against insurgency, and this latest development is drawing serious attention across the country. In Adamawa State, particularly around Madagali local government area, security forces under Operation Hadin Kai carried out a carefully planned operation that led to the neutralization of a senior Boko Haram commander and the arrest of a man accused of supplying drones and other support equipment to the group. According to reports from the field, the operation was based on strong intelligence. Troops moved strategically along a river line near a known crossing point used by armed fighters. It was there that they engaged the group in a confrontation. During the exchange, a top commander identified as Abdullahi Mafa was neutralized. Security sources describe him as a key figure involved in coordinating activities in that region. His removal is being seen as a major disruption to the group's command structure. But that was not all. Later the same day, troops carried out another targeted action at Madagali Motor Park. Acting on credible information, they arrested a 64-year-old man suspected of supplying drones and related devices to insurgents. During the arrest, officers reportedly recovered 2 drones and solar charging equipment. This part of the story is especially important because it shows how non-combat support networks play a big role in sustaining violence groups. Now, pause for a moment and think about this. The use of drones tells us something serious. Armed groups are not only hiding in remote areas, they are also trying to adopt modern tools to improve surveillance and planning. Drones can be used to monitor troop movements, scout villages, or move small items across distances. Cutting off access to such tools weakens their ability to operate effectively. If you are finding this breakdown helpful so far, make sure you like this video right now and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us continue bringing you clear and reliable updates. What makes this story even more interesting is the cooperation between the military and local community members. Reports indicate that local hunters and vigilante groups provided useful information that supported the success of the mission. This shows how community intelligence remains one of the strongest tools in security operations. When residents share timely information, it becomes much harder for armed groups to hide. For many viewers, a big question will be, does this mean the insurgency is ending soon? The honest answer is that while this is a strong victory, the broader security effort is ongoing. Over the years, Boko Haram has experienced internal divisions and leadership changes. Every time a senior figure is removed, the structure weakens, but new leaders sometimes attempt to step in. That is why sustained pressure and consistent intelligence gathering remained critical. Another important angle to consider is logistics. Armed groups rely on networks of suppliers for equipment, communication tools, and funding. When someone in that network is arrested, it sends a clear message that security agencies are not only focusing on fighters in the field, but also tracking those who provide behind-the-scenes support. Disrupting supply chains can sometimes be just as powerful as confronting fighters directly. Let us also look at the bigger picture in the Northeast. Over the past few years, Nigerian forces have intensified operations across Borno, Adamawa, and Yobe states. Several camps have been dismantled and many communities that were once unsafe are gradually stabilizing. However, challenges remain, especially in rural areas where terrain can make monitoring difficult. This recent development in Adamawa adds to a growing list of strategic gains. As viewers, it is important to stay informed but also balanced. Security matters are complex. They involve intelligence, coordination, community engagement, and long-term planning. Celebrating progress is important, but so is understanding that peace building takes time. Let me ask you this. Do you believe technology like drones will become a bigger factor in security issues across the region? And what more can communities do to support safety efforts without putting themselves at risk? Share your thoughts in the comment section because your voice matters. One thing is clear. Neutralizing a senior commander reduces operational planning capacity. Arresting a drone supplier weakens technological advantage. Strengthening community partnerships increases intelligence flow. When you put all these together, you see a pattern of strategic pressure. And that is why this story is significant. It's not just about one confrontation, it's about the message it sends that modern security efforts are adapting, improving, and targeting both leadership and logistics. If you appreciate clear storytelling and updates like this, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss important developments. Your support truly helps the channel grow.